prostate cancer. It was something that I heard about, but I thought, I'm fine. I didn't have any symptoms. But then my PSA numbers went from a 7 all the way to a 10. Now we got a problem. So when I heard that I had prostate cancer, like, My name is Teron Jackson. I live in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Dr. Wusu, my primary physician for MedStar Health, really got this ball rolling for me.
He comes for his physicals every year. And since the age of 40, I've been checking his PSAs. And during this one particular visit, his PSA was 4.6, and that was elevated from the prior year. So that clued me in that something may be going on. I asked him to see a urologist. Unfortunately, he did not.
I didn't really take it seriously. I don't smoke, I don't drink, run 3-4 times a week. So health-wise, no pain, no problems. And I was like, I'm good.
The next year, that PSA rose to 8.4. His PSA actually doubled. And that was definitely cause for concern. And at that point, I was a little firm with him and letting him know the importance of seeing a urologist so that we can prevent any further complications for whatever this may be. And fortunately, he did go this time. And by the time he saw the urologist, it was actually up to 10.2.
Whenever it's above 10, then we're really concerned. He was just scared. He was in a little bit of denial, which a lot of people are, especially when you're that young. You're 49 and healthy. You don't feel anything. He got his prostate biopsy done here, and it was intermediate risk prostate cancer.
It was a reality check, but he made me feel very comfortable. And he took the time, answered every question.
I told Teron, prostate cancer is very curable. That's the good news. So that we just went over every treatment option, just so he was aware. But given his age, surgery was really, I think, the best option. It was a robotic prostatectomy called the pelvic fascia sparing, which means that we preserve a lot of the bladder attachments and attachments to the urethra. One of the side effects of surgery is leakage of urine afterwards, and this approach, we hope, decreases the risk of incontinence afterwards. I've done hundreds of these. It went very, very well. Teron went home the same day without any pain. Surgery was a great success. He didn't have any incontinence after surgery and still has no incontinence. Hey, how are you? So he's doing great. His PSA is undetectable. He's cancer-free about a year after surgery right now. I've got great news.
He took very good care of me. I would recommend him to anybody, and I can't thank him enough. He's a professional on all levels. He was superb, superb.
His future is very bright. His risk of the cancer coming back, which unfortunately is always a risk for everybody, but for him, less than 5%. The risk of this coming back for Teron is very low.
I beat it, you can beat it too. That's my story, and I wanted to share that with people willing to hear. Please, please listen to your physician. Get tested early. It can save your life.